My iPhone 14 Pro Max just came in. I thought it was gonna take another week, but it's here. I'm Ricky, let's get into it. So some of the improvements over the iPhone 13 are going to be a new A16 chip, which is only going to be in the Pro models. So the 14 and 14 Plus still have the A15, although the A16 is only an incremental upgrade, so I don't think it would matter too much if you don't want to spend the money. There's also a new 48 megapixel main shooter on the rear camera, which is going to scale down to 12 megapixels for normal shots, but it should still look a lot better supposedly. And if you do want all 48 megapixels, if you shoot in Pro RAW, that's how you get that. Now, there's also a new screen. As you can see here, there is a cutout instead of a notch. And of course, Apple has Appleified it, and they're calling it that dynamic island. And essentially what that means is around this cutout, you're gonna see some extra info, depending on the context. So maybe you're gonna be on the phone, or if you're screen recording, it'll show this pill will expand because the OLED will allow these pixels to cut to truly deep blacks and show you maybe the time of your call, a button for canceling your screen recording, something like that. So we'll see how that looks. There's also now an always on display, which is completely new and no one has ever done it before. But still pretty cool. And it's also gonna have ProMotion, which means that it has a variable refresh rate. So it can drop all the way down to 1 Hertz if you're not doing anything on the screen, or boost all the way up to 120 Hertz for some really smooth animation. So the slowing down will allow you to save on some battery life, but you still get that high refresh rate to get that smoothness that looked really good on the 13 Pro Max. Now there's another interesting feature that I'll hopefully never need, which is an emergency SOS feature. It allows you to basically point to a satellite and ping for help if you're maybe out somewhere where you have no service, and you can add some information like how many people are with you, if anyone's injured. So again, hopefully I won't need it, but pretty cool. There's also now crash detection, so your phone should be able to tell if you've actually been in an accident, and will be able to ring emergency services if maybe you're not responding and aren't able to ask for help. So that's kind of cool. Again, hopefully I'll never need it, but good to know that it's there. Okay, enough goofing around. Let's go ahead and unbox it. I will admit I'm kind of a fraud. I already undid the seals here, but I swear that's all I did. So let's just forget that, and I'll also blur those out. I'm going to pull the top off. Okay. Yeah, that purple looks so good. Man. Wow. Yeah, it's got the chrome on the side like last year and matte on the back. The cameras seem to have like a bit of a deeper purple around here. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. Let's see. Here we have some new paperwork. Oh yeah, there's now going to be no SIM card. There's only going to be an eSIM, at least if you're in the US. So that's something that might affect you if you're someone who travels a lot or go international and like to have multiple SIM cards. Now you only have, I think, 2 digital eSIM slots. So maybe that'll make your life a little harder, but for me, it doesn't really matter. I'm staying in the US mostly, and the eSIM works just fine for me. Then got a new cable here, same as always. Again, no charger is going to be included, so yeah, that's enough of that. Now to take off the screen. Yeah, I can kind of see the pill a little bit right here. It's just like I see the camera and what looks like maybe the sensors. It looks like the earpiece is just right in the edge of the screen right there. So that kind of makes sense. I have a screen protector that I'll put on that is like edge to edge, so it's cool to know that it's not going to be covering up the speaker. Now let's put a screen protector on here. I've got this Zag shield just from Best Buy. So now I'm going to pull out this Apple clear case. I always prefer clear cases because I want to be able to see the color of the phone, so let's see how this looks. This one we actually haven't done the strip yet. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and place that in there. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. And you can totally still see the purple, thank God. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I didn't realize this case has like nothing right here, but honestly that's kind of okay because sometimes when I'm charging it, I can't use certain chargers if it's too big and doesn't fit through the case hole. Ooh, hello. Go ahead and get started here. Quick start. I'm going to set up manually. All right, now it's activating. And you can see that notch is now gone. It's a cutout. There's a little bit of OLED right there. Man, I have a purple phone. It's purple. Activating eSIM. Didn't have to put in any SIM card. Honestly, that's better for me. I don't really see a need, but I totally understand some people are traveling and stuff like that, and it helps a lot to be able to just switch it out. Now you can use Face ID with the mask. You can add glasses. That's cool. Oh, there's the emergency SOS and the crash detection. It says fall 2022. Now I have the phone with a screen protector and the Apple Clear case with MagSafe, and I am restoring from iCloud my previous backup from earlier today, so this is gonna be my new main phone. I'm so excited. It's purple. The purple is my favorite color. I love it. Now this is my first video on this channel. It's my first tech channel, so please help support me if you want to, and like and subscribe if you appreciated it. I will appreciate you. Now please take it easy. Have a good one.